What's up, everybody, and welcome to the speedruns of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Here I'm going to be doing the Tide of Terror, starting with a Stealthy Approach. Now, I think it is a little bit faster to come out to the right of this tunnel here and climb up the rope and go over the hill, and I kind of do a bad job of rolling down the right part of it, but I still end up passing this on this run. Basically, I lose a fraction of a second there, and you know, it all adds up. You have to have somewhat perfect runs for a lot of this game, but there is a part coming up that you can't really skip over too quickly, so I'm not really sure how much better you can get at this. This is the part I'm talking about. You can get all the way to the end piece, but I could not for the life of me get Sly to jump over that bridge or that railing without him falling in the water. So it just wasn't worth it. Now, rolling does help you on straightaways. If there are bumps, it really inhibits your ability to roll, but there we go on the first one. Now, into the machine. Let's get this started. And I'm gonna try to talk about a few techniques that I kind of picked up and learned along the way. A lot of the enemies I just try to avoid, and instead of attacking them unless they're in the way or they upset me in the previous run. Now, as you see there, I get halfway around this, and then you can just jump off and land on the platform, and that's gonna save you a second or two and make it easier, and so you can mess up somewhere else. Later I learned you can just jump over the fire, but right there you want to drop in between those vent covers, because if you don't, they'll bounce you up, and that one's a lot easier for me to hit than the second one that's coming up. These blades, I'm not really sure if you can make it through faster than I went or not. It looks like you can, but I didn't really try it because it's not necessary. But yes, this is all post-com. I'm sorry, because I didn't want to have a half an hour recording for each one about me raging the whole time. In this level, I do believe I get hit coming up here in a second, and I want to talk about that because it is avoidable, so don't worry if you don't have a horseshoe protection. As you can see, I dropped between the vent covers there, and this is where I get hit right here. I try to go left around this guy, but I timed it wrong. Normally you can get around that guy and not worry about it, so if you don't have your extra hit, don't worry about it. Sorry, that was my TV there. But really, you shouldn't have to rush too badly in this level. I had, again, a couple small errors like that and an error right here, and I've still got 7 seconds left once I finish that, 7.7. So let's move on to Class Heist. And this one is a very short one, and in this one you first really experience the lasers if you try to cut through this. Not sure how I dodged that there, but you can jump over the first ones, and that's what you want to do, and then just go ahead and jump through these instead of running around. If you set off the alarm and let it go, your time will go down faster. So as long as the alarm is going, your time depletes faster. So try not to set off an alarm. If you do, don't let it go for very long. I'm just going to skip around these gaps here instead of scooting around the pillars. And somehow I catch it there, but the alarm is right there, so I can break it and still finish in good time with 6 seconds left. And now the fire down below. This one I believe was very easy for me. You can skip a huge chunk right here. Don't even touch the wheel. Just jump on this, head over to the hook, and you can jump your way right up there. And that will save you probably 20 to 30 seconds if you can get it easy like that. And this isn't obviously perfect runs. I didn't try to do best time possible, but right here it is in your best interest not to get caught by this thing, because as you can see, my best time is 7 seconds left because I beat it and I hadn't set the recording to go. But on that one, I let the light hit me on the last round. Well, it takes so long to get up to the alarm system that I got all the way down to 7 seconds. But if you just avoid that light, end up with 26 seconds left. So I think that's a pretty good time. Let's head into a Cunning Disguise. This one, I'd recommend you grab that horseshoe from outside. There is one in the window outside, and see, you can just jump over that guy with the flames. Now what I'm gonna do is roll across those, and you can hide behind this bookcase here and just wait and surprise this guy. But if you get across the blue carpets fast enough, the globes don't have enough time to shoot you, and they give up. So that's what I do with the first 3 of those. As you can see, just rolling right through there. Somehow magically avoid that light. But what I'm going to do is try to time right when this guy turns around and roll up there, because he will hock a loogie at you, and it is like a homing attack. Now, this coming up is why I recommend having your horseshoe, because you can't roll through this one, you can't walk on the railing, but if you have it, 30 seconds left, you can take your time almost. But here's the Gunboat Graveyard, and this one, I honestly have no idea how to do this one better. I suppose I might save a second or two if I don't set that alarm off. I'm not really sure, but basically you're just gonna run through it. I don't really know any secrets to it. Yeah, obviously I'm going to lose a little bit of time there, but jump around that pillar like I said before. I probably could do with rolling more in this level, but you know, I kind of get lucky dropping down on this guy. I didn't think he was going to turn around and catch me like that, but all is well. I don't end up having a lot of time left in this one, and I thought I was going to be able to roll across that wing, but it ended up tilting on me. I didn't want to try it. But you should have enough time, even with kind of a sketchy run. I ended up with 1.7 seconds left. That's not too bad, but just want to say thanks for watching, everybody. You know, I'm going to try to do all of these in sets at a time, so stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helped. If you needed help, see you next time.